Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is February the 16th, and it's been a nice couple of days. Weather's been good, and we're pumped here at the shop for a little glimpse of spring. We want it to be here fast. Um, let's get started with the recap from this past week, product special, and upcoming events and specials. So, product special for today is this fender right here. This goes on the fork of your bicycle like so, keeping that muck out of your eyes as you're rolling on the trail. This is very appropriate for right now when the trails are a little bit damp. We've had wet weather off and on. I'm not trying to tear up any trails, but this stuff this right here does a great job when you get puddles and wet stuff, keeping your bike clean, keeping dirt out of your eyes. This fender's $13.99. They come in all kinds of colors. They got reflective ones, we got orange ones, blue ones, green ones. Find something to match your ride. Really recommend them. I've got on my bikes. Charlie's got one on his right there. It's a great product. All right, so recap from last week. Because weather was nice, on Wednesday we got to have our weekly run and night mountain bike ride. So we're thankful for that. It was really nice to get out. I think it was like 60 degrees, maybe 64 at the 5:30 run, and then like 60 out at Massanutten when we were riding at 8 o'clock that night. So it was awesome. I cannot wait for that to be more of a common thing. Sadly, this nice weather is not going to be here tomorrow, and it's going to be cold and chance of snow, and because of that we had to cancel our Shuttle Saturday, which we're bummed. We had 24 riders signed up from all over, and we had to tell them we couldn't do it out of respect for our trails and just concerned for safety of riders out on cold temperatures and wet rocks and snow and driving and whatnot. So sadly we canceled that, and we refunded those who wanted refunds and then passed on the tickets to those for future months. We are going to continue Shuttle Saturday throughout the year and probably the rest of Bluestone if everything goes as planned. The third Saturday of every month, we'll be selling tickets and taking the van to shuttle the trails off Shenandoah Mountains. So pumped about that. Bummed we had to cancel tomorrow's event, but we had to do it. It was the right choice. But we'll be doing it more in the future. So if you haven't got to partake in it yet, we hope you'll join us at some time in the future. I had some cool meetings this week. Got to meet with Tricia from the Children's Museum about their upcoming run called Run the Runway, where we actually are going to be able to run on the airport runway in Weir's Cave. We got a 5K, and they also have a fun run. This is on March 10th. Put that on your calendar. It's going to be awesome. I also was able to meet with someone from the library downtown about sponsoring and having gift cards for their adult reading program in the summer. I want to encourage people to read books, read them outside, read them inside, do whatever, but expand your learning and just knowledge of fiction, nonfiction, whatever. But people that read get put into drawings for prizes from Bluestone Running and Bluestone Bike and Run here at the shop. So we're excited to take part in that and hope you guys participate in it. We've also been meeting with some JMU students. There's 2 separate classes that are helping us out with projects. The big project being how are we reaching JMU students and EMU students and Bridgewater students, and how can we do a better job serving them, what pep promotion, etc. So we're excited to dive into that with those students and help out more students on campus, the campuses around us, get on bikes and get proper fitting shoes. So we're excited about that. You know, we're a shop for everybody, and the college population is huge here, and we want to help them as well. Also had a great meeting with someone from a new place to ride your bike called Treasure Mountain in West Virginia. It's near High Knob. You got to check it out. I'll post a link in the video. But another awesome place where you can rent out a cabin and ride and do awesome things. on a bicycle. Looks like there's some really neat trails. I know that Harlan of Take Aim to Cycling has been helping him. Really excited to see that take off, and I can't wait to get out there and ride. As for events, like I said, Shuttle Saturday's canceled. This Saturday there's what's called the Arctic Dip, which is the 4th year running of that event. It is a running event in Stewart's Draft. Check it out. It's tomorrow, Arctic Dip. On Sunday is Monster Cross down in Richmond. I know there's a bunch of locals going there. Good luck to everybody. Bikepacking and Beers will be on Tuesday, the 20th. We really hope you can join us at Pale Fire. Adam and his girlfriend Jess will be talking about their trip on the Great Divide. They had a great time. David Landis, another Harrisonburg local who did the event, did the ride as well, but not with Adam and Jess, will give his side of the story too during question and answer. And we'll get to see their bikes, see their bags, and just hang out, have a beer, and talk about the divide and bike packing and some upcoming options here in the valley. Adam and David have been working on some cool things, mainly David on working on this Trans-Virginia bikepacking route. So come and learn about that at the bikepacking talk on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Pale Fire. Trail run next Thursday. This will be our first one. We're going to try to make this every other week. Meet here at the shop, and we will then drive the shuttle over to Massanutten, at least on this Thursday, and we're going to do a 3.5 mile loop. So just starting testing the waters. This is preparing for the Nut Endurance Race. It's later in the year, and we want you all to start enjoying trail running. I know a bunch of you are, and we want to could grow that. Gear Swap too. This Saturday we will start collecting items for the Gear Swap, which is on March 3rd, which is basically 2 weeks away. Bring us your items to sell. We'll help you sell it. You don't have to be here. We'll sell it. And whatever we sell, you have the choice to get 100% of that back in store credit, or take 70% of it back in the form of a check. So a great way to clean out your closets, your garages, or your whatevers, and make some extra money to put in your pocket, or to put towards a new something, some new shoes, a new bike, or whatever you're looking for. It's always a great event. Hope you can come. Specials, still running that 30% off road bikes. We got about 10 bikes left of combined of the men's and women's road bikes. We want you to get them at 30% off. It's a great deal. And the 40% off shoe table still has some shoes. Whatever's left will be also put at the Gear Swap, and we hope that you will come and get them. That's it for today. Have a great Friday. Hope you can get out and ride while the weather's still nice, and ride or run while the weather's still nice. And yeah, thanks for all your support. Take care. Bye.